Hey, Steve here with RV to Cycle. Today we're going to be talking about putting a Cycliq light on my wife's bicycle. So why in the world would I show you a video about putting a light on a bicycle? Well, that's because this mounting system is smaller than Garmin. I haven't found anything other than being able to cobble some things together to get this front light on a bike, because most of the attachments that come with the bike, they don't fit ours. The bar's too big or it's an aero bar. So if you have any interest in the Cycliq 12 and getting it mounted on your bicycle, this video is for you. Stay with us. The 12 is a headlamp and camera. If you don't know anything about these, they're great. I'll put a link in the description below, as well as, I have the website below right here. So having been through this before with my bicycle, I knew that there was some additional information and different things that were going to be needed. So what I did is I bought a bar fly race flipper for Kelly's bike. She has a Trek and it's got the blender system on it, and so this will mount with her blender system. Now, one thing that was missing, and I didn't realize that when I bought it, was the appropriate attachment that would work with the Cycliq. So even though there are, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different attachments that come with this bar fly race flipper, it didn't have one that was going to work with this guy. It's just a hair smaller than the Garmin mounts, and it's complicated by the fact that it has 4 tabs on it rather than 2. So, smart marketing on the part of Cycliq, it kind of forces you into buying something they manufacture for their lights, or you can do like I've done and cobble something together. So when I realized it didn't have the appropriate attachment, I went online and picked up this guy. So this is a Barfly GoPro attachment. I've already taken it off, and so now we're gonna show you what we have to do to get this thing to work. Okay, so once we've got this out of the package, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take these 2 screws out, and then we'll be able to attach it directly to the race bar flipper using screws that came with the race bar flipper. So here we go. So just to show you how this is going to work, I'm going to end up attaching, so we'll be attaching this here, and it's pretty snug. And since I don't have a spare GoPro thumb screw and it's really snug, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use my Crank Brothers multi-tool, push it through there, and just click. Okay, now that's in there, that's secure. So what we'll end up doing is we'll take this screw out, it's a little snug because they use Loctite on this to make sure that it stays on. And if you're using this for your GoPro, you definitely want it to stay on. I like the thumb screw because when it comes to a light, the thumb screw allows you to quickly remove the light from your bicycle so you can carry it in the house and charge it. Okay, so what we'll end up with is a feature something like this, and we'll have the thumb screw go through the hole, screw it in, and then this will hang from the mount, like so. And to make that happen, we have to screw this piece into the race bar flipper. And so we're going to take 2 screws, and we're going to put one here, and then we'll put one in the other hole. Now you could use this device the way it comes straight out of the box. You could use it with this, but if you're a weight weenie, no, you don't. And it's just one more part. Even if you're not a weight weenie, it's just one more part, and you don't need it on the bike. You know, it's like, I don't need false teeth, even though I might have some somewhere. If I have all my teeth, why bother with false teeth, right? Okay, that's ready. One of the nice things about this race bar flipper, if we determine that this orientation is not as good as it would be if we were, let's say, like this, I can move this around to the back side without any problem at all. I mounted it like this because I think this is going to be the least amount of space. I think it will work on our bicycle. We'll go find out. We're going to take out this bolt. We'll take out this flipper, and then, all right, so once the other light's off, we're going to put the Barfly Race on, or in, and you have to gotta manipulate it a little bit to make sure you get the hole aligned. There we go. All right. Insert the Allen key again. And this particular nut, I can't tell for certain if it has a front and a back, a top and a bottom, but what looks like might be something directional, I'm going to go with that. And once you get it started, it sits in a recess, so you don't have to have a backup on the nut. And that's pretty level right there. Now let's see how it looks. I still don't have the thumb screw, but oh yeah, plenty of clearance here. All right, got it through one hole. I dropped my Allen wrench. It wasn't really doing me a lot of good, and I'm just going to keep screwing. I know I'm not all the way through to the other side yet, but so what? It'll get there eventually. And if you wanted to, because the thumb screws actually have a Phillips head, you could use a power screwdriver and put it on there pretty quick and easy. Success! So hopefully you got something out of this. This is kind of a pain today, doing it one-handed. Kelly's, I have no idea where she is. Normally she'd be helping me. Anytime I'm doing something on her bike, she wants to be involved. So thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, even if it was only entertaining. A thumbs up moves videos up in the search engine of YouTube, makes it easier for others to find it. Look forward to seeing you again. Ciao.